Hello, welcome back. Box1 here, and today we're going to be looking at this. This is LEGO set 21140 from 2019, and it is a very nice chicken coop. It comes with one minifigure and four animals, one being a dog, three being chickens, and we're going to be looking at everything in this set today. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing we should look at are the animals and the player figure included. I'll kind of angle her so there's no glare on her. This is Alex, very simple figure. She appeared, I think, 3 years previous in the second wave of Minecraft sets. She has a stone axe here, and she has some seeds to feed the chickens, to breed them and all that. And yeah, very simple Alex, otherwise you see her in a ton of sets. The next figure is the wolf. Now this one has a blue collar. It's a pretty cool wolf figure. I just think he's kind of interesting. He does look pretty good. This piece has actually been used in a couple different ways. I believe there was a modular set that also included this wolf headpiece, which is a nice little specially molded thing there. But overall, pretty simple. You've seen him before probably, and I believe he came in some other sets. I know at least similar versions came in other sets. But a very nice animal to get nonetheless. To start off our chickens, we have the baby chicken, and it's literally two pieces. Just like in Minecraft, it's very simple, and yeah, very nice. Although baby chickens don't look like this anymore, they recently changed the texture to make them basically a little yellow ball. But yeah, a pretty nice little inclusion here. You just get one of these big chicken head pieces on a single stud. Very nice. Then we get an adult chicken. His sides are a bit yellowed, but he is actually pretty good condition. A very nice chicken. Just very simple. Not too much interesting about him besides that very nice head there. And that just uses I forget what you call those bricks, but it has the studs on the sides to accomplish that. The final one we'll be looking at, and the third figure, I guess, or fifth figure? I don't know if I'd even consider these figures, but you can see a little bit more yellowing here. That's what just happens over time. The head, though, is in good condition. That's, oops, the main part. And, yeah, this one is, like, flying, or he fell in the water, and he's now floating there. But, yeah, very simple chicken build. Very nice, though. Now we can get into the set since we looked at all the mobs and stuff like that come with it. If you see any yellowed parts like that one in the back, that's just because it's an 8-year-old set and it's been in the sun for half that time. So yeah, but it's a pretty cool little chicken coop here, as a set would be named. But it's very nice. It has a little banner here with a chicken on it. That's a printed piece. There's no stickered pieces in Minecraft sets, which is nice. There's a furnace, pretty common furnace, but you get it anyway, which is nice. Over here, just a flower. There's the water I was talking about for that chicken to be swimming. And then we get a very nice play feature actually inside there. But right here at the front, you just get some gates that can open. Very simple. Nothing too crazy there. In the back, though, you get this very nice chest at the bottom. We'll talk about that in a second. But the chicken build itself is pretty interesting. It is just a big, oversized chicken, as you could have guessed by looking at it. And it has some pretty interesting features in it. It has an opening in the front where you can actually put the chickens, and there's also an egg in there, which we'll talk about how that's useful in just a second, but we'll look at the rest of it. It's pretty nicely tiled on the face, and you can easily knock this banner off, as you can see. But it's pretty nice tiled in the face. I quite like how that head looks. On the back, it is less good to look at, but that's because of the play feature, which, if you look on the inside, when you pull this little rod in the back, I'll try and get it at an angle where I can do it. It actually drops the egg down, and that is kind of interesting. Yeah, there's actually a little area back here, and if you pull it, it sets a brick with an opening in it, and now the egg can fall through it, which is pretty interesting. And if you have this chest open, it can fall into the chest, which is also filled with stuff. And that chest is actually just filled with a chicken leg, a feather, and a bone. So some poor chicken got, well, turned into some meat. And I'll try and get a better shot of it actually working as I grab on this. Oop, the chest is not quite open long enough. There we go. It just falls in the chest and Alex can collect it. Kind of looks like the chicken's laying an egg, which is a pretty cool feature. The only thing to really talk about now is how it connects with the rest of the Minecraft world. And as you can see, it just connects right in the side, right next to the melon farm. So right in this little farming section with the farmhouse, that's the last set we'll be reviewing. It's kind of the central thing. That's where it connects. A very nice little spot there. Next time, we'll be looking at this set. This is set 21141, the cave. And then after that, we'll be getting into some other cool stuff. So, yeah, a very nice little set here. But yeah, it's a pretty simple set. For a long time, this was the only set you could get chickens. They since have released them in, at least that I know of. There was the Jungle Treehouse. I forget if there's any others. There's probably more now. But yeah, a very nice exclusive mob for the time. And a very nice new mob at the time as well. Very nice set. I quite enjoy it. I think it has some cool features. Definitely a good thing to add to your world. I think this was one of the first animal houses, actually, which is also kind of interesting. But yeah, just a very nice set overall. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time with the zombie cave. Goodbye.